extraordinaire, the GMologist.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the GMologist Presents. August is upon us, and you know what that means? RPGaDay. This August marks the 10th anniversary of RPGaDay from the writing and thoughts of Dave Chapman, known as Autocratic, if you check out his blog. Also with support by Anthony, aka Runeslinger. So we are going to do this challenge. I don't know, honestly. I probably will not do it every day, but hey, it's the first day, so I'm going to do the first day, and then maybe every few days. I think the prompts are pretty cool. I've been thinking about them, and yeah, so it's going to be a pretty quick one today, probably. Maybe, I don't know. I tend to talk a lot, right? But prompt number 1 for August the 1st. What is the first RPG that you played this year? Well, I did look and I did dig, and on January 2nd, I ran Traveler, the Mongoose 2nd edition, and we've been playing for these, I guess, I don't know if that was the first time we played. I know we had made characters. It might have actually been the first time we played, so that was sort of the opening salvo for my 2023 hobbying. And we've been playing it since. It's our every other Monday game. Nominally, I have 5 players, but 3 are very consistent. So it continues with those 3 players when they show up. We've even done it with 2 a couple times. Just a schedule for the other 2 players. They have characters, but they just can't make it sometimes. And, well, you know how that goes. Work can be tough. But it's going pretty well. We have had already multiple adventures, nothing major, no like major campaign. It's called Behind the Claw. It takes place in the sort of golden age of Traveler between the 4th and 5th Frontier War, if you know the Mark Miller timeline or chronology. I know some people do not like that and try to do their own thing, but I've always liked the Mark Miller timeline. So it takes place in the Spinward Marches, which is traditionally the default area where we want to start. And we did talk about initially when we started the campaign if we were going to do like an actual published campaign or what we were going to do. And I think the consensus was that we would just kind of have a ship and see where adventures take us. And that's what we've done. So we've had, like I said, several adventures. The funny thing to me, and maybe it's a little frustrating for the players, is that they've really not been able to fly their actual ship. They've been doing some side job because of problems that they've encountered with their ship. I've been running and adapting some classic adventures, sometimes reimagined for Mongoose Traveler 2nd edition, sometimes not. And we've run into fun encounters along the way. So it's kind of, we've done the procedural for the jumping. They've gone to a few planets. They've stayed short. They've stayed long. They've had a job. On one, they recovered a ship. They came back and their ship had been compromised, so they had to clean it out and then deal with the consequences and try to get the people that messed up their ship, which I hope was satisfying. Now they got to wait for their ship to be repaired, and hopefully it's legit this time. It should be. That would be mean if I were to keep screwing up the players over, right? And they have another mission, this time as the crew of a ship hired by somebody to go on an expedition. So we'll see how that goes. And then hopefully they'll get to their ship and try to make some money, pay the mortgage, because it is space trucking after all. That's the premise, and that's what they kind of wanted. So now there has been some debate on what to do next. I think some players might now want a campaign, and I have a couple in mind. So we'll see where the stars take them. All right, that is my entry for RPGaDay 2023, Day 1, August 1st. And it would be great to get some feedback. I know it's going to be challenging with all the people throwing their podcasts into the mix. But this has been the Geomologist. You can reach me. The best place to reach me, the best way to reach me is sending me a voicemail either to geomologist@gmail.com or on the Discord or through Spotify for Podcasters website or the SpeakPipe that I'm linking in the show notes. So I hope you we'll have a fun and exciting and positive RPG a Day month in 2023. Thanks for listening. Good night and good rolling.